Hi, welcome back to YouTube. I'm Louis. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you're watching the VOD, the Discord link is down below, so you can also chat with me in the future. Yeah, okay. I'm in the lobby in the Discord server, so if you wanna talk, you can always join that. And we will be talking in English, hopefully. Yep. Okay, right. Let's start drawing. We got some progress since last time, but not really that much progress, which is shit. I mean, anything goes, I suppose. We do have Minecraft XP from next to us on another screen, but that is none of our concern at the moment. Yep. So where am I? Right. Okay. Yeah, Joe. Jasmine, you wanna chat or not?
Hi.
你講多兩句，我要 check 你音量。
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yep.
Okay. Uh, so wait. There's like a slight delay when I'm
Yep.
watching YouTube.
Yep. It's not a slight delay. It's a
like,
horrible delay. Yep.
it's like there's like a double voice.
Oh. Oh shit. You should mute the YouTube then, I suppose.
Okay, I'll try to mute the YouTube.
Hi, Standboy. If you are coming into the stream, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's Jappy. Yeah. Simple Sia is Jappy from the Discord server. He has been with us for a while, so I still know there's quite a delay, but like hopefully we'll get the chat going and everything will be fine. Hopefully. Yep. Bread Boy is J. So yeah. And Standboy. Yeah, honestly I did not expect to hit 300 this month. I expected it's last month, but bruh. Dang.
What do you mean?
I'm so
I'm
not.
progressing.
I am very not used to you speaking in this tone. All right.
What do you mean? I'm just being a nice person. I'm just being nice. I mean, I'm actually really happy that you got 300 subscribers.
Yeah. And I'm trying to find my art reference. I closed it down just now.
I felt that it's quite a step that when you're like a quite a step.
Yeah, I mean it. Sometimes I would say this is a challenging one, but like honestly speaking, like even if we get 10% of the skills that's embedded within that piece of art, I think that's pretty good though.
Yeah, and I genuinely feel very happy for you.
Are we still on the same topic?
No.
Okay, good.
Yay.
We have no idea how to chat, but we will talk to chat.
Okay, we're learning how to chat apparently.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This is my first time actually speaking on live stream as well, though. So I'm
I
a
see.
bit.
I mean, there won't be too many people here anyway. You are fine. You are fine. There won't be too many people here anyways.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. No problem,
What?
Jappy. Just what music are you listening to? Like, do you put in a playlist or? I want to erase it. Eh? 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 Huh? Why is
Hmm?
the layer not working? Oh, wrong layer. Sorry. Never mind. I'm using the wrong layer. Yeah, so recent news to those who are not in the server. Are you in the server though, Stamboy? I feel like you are, but I am not totally. I'm not totally sure. Are you in the server? Just because like names are different, etc. Things
I
get
I
confusing,
recommend
annoying.
you not maybe draw like the sharp Matanga lines later on in the stage. Just make sure you get the the lighting corrector for that.
Right? Uh, How do I get the lighting?
I mean, like you need like the exposure. You need to get the lighting, like the lighting direction
Right.
correctly before you add the pink into the drawing.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Let me turn off the background for a sec. Okay. So if we have the lights coming from covered by another layer from this direction, then
Which direction would you prefer though?
honestly I want it to come from here. But I feel like this will
Uh,
also be kind of bright. Like this will be another light source, probably.
which one? You mean you want to go
Wait,
from here? I
等
would recommend
你
you
你
just
有
stay
delay，
on the
你有 delay，我 share screen 出嚟。你有 delay，
Oh,
我
okay.
share 下 screen 出嚟。
Oh yeah. Okay, this is what you want. Oh, okay. I'll take away your share screen. I'm
And
sorry. I'm
also
sorry.
share.
Share screen, please. Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Can you see?
Okay, this is the part that what. Oh, okay.
So
This is the only lighting, right? Is
I
that what
I
you
was
mean?
thinking that will be general lighting this direction, and then it will be brighter.
Okay,
Something
makes sense.
around those lines.
Then apparently the hair next to the lighting source will be extremely bright. First thing.
Right.
Firstly, like there's like the long hair just underneath the light source. That will be like extremely bright.
Okay. Let me go to that way. Should I use like this kind of blue, or should I use another white, or like should I literally just use white, or
You can use the light green first, and then but it won't be enough, and you can accentuate it with white
right? I
or maybe
see.
light yellow-ish color. It depends your color palette.
Hmm.
Depending on your color palette. Yeah. So yeah, this part will be very bright.
Could we call today like a tutoring session stream?
Oh yeah. Why
Yeah.
am I doing tutorial? I don't know.
He is professional illustrator.
No 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 no
She
no
draws
no
so
no
good.
no
She draws so good.
no 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 no.
Honestly, you draw so good.
Thank you, but no.
Thank you, but no hello. Hello?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Uh, I I I don't know. I can help if I can. Um.
Gosh. In oh ah 你望命 so
Me.
係 yeah
Um. Uh. Besides this part, like the bangs, the lower part of the bangs will be extremely bright as well.
let me just check which layer. That because I separated the hair into 3 layers, so there's the twin tail in the front, there's the main part of the hair in the middle, and then there's also the other twin tail at the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you might be hearing some Minecraft noise in the background. Do not care about those at the moment. I had it on. I was planning to do it later on, but we'll see how things goes, and we'll decide it by then. Hmm.
What do you think?
You got a very high contrast and a very bright color, so it's a very clear logo.
This looks like
Saitama from One Punch.
looking communist.
I mean, not wrong, right? Am I wrong?
Feeling communist. It's got a communist vibe here and there. I mean,
We are very nice. We are not trying. We are very nice. You know.
and I'm the nicest
Yeah.
person. Maybe no, actually, maybe it's the nicest person. I'm just like the nicest person. What about we put it like that?
Someone mentioned Blue Lock in the chat. Did you watch Blue Lock? Because I didn't. I think it's
I
the
don't know.
one where they kick the ball with their foot, called football.
Honestly, like, I can like the second picture, I can actually imagine somebody putting on some t-shirts or something. The purple guy.
Oh,
Not gonna lie, like
love is death. Law. I'm trying to read, but I'm not reading. Los Fidel.
what are you doing?
I'm not sure what is happening. Yeah, I will con.
Oh, I mean, purple guy. I mean,
I did not
that
play
guy
FNAF.
looks
Have you played FNAF?
FNAF? No.
Five Nights at
What is that?
Freddy.
What is that? I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Five Nights
My
at Freddy,
apologies.
or have you not
Oh,
played Five Nights at Freddy? Have you not seen Five Nights at Freddy before? I haven't played it either. But
Fred and Fred? Fred and Fred? Or what? Oh,
okay, never
no.
mind. Never mind. I said nothing. Never
Okay.
mind. But like it's quite popular back in the days. I don't know how popular it is nowadays. Like
Also, like the I don't know what's that called. You know, the hair. How should I describe that part? You know, that there's like some hair to stick out from the side of as like side bangs.
yeah,
I
this
think the
one.
first side bang. I know. The one which is like next to the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think I think that that part shouldn't have much shading.
Oh,
It shouldn't be having too much shading. No. Like it should be like bright.
so not the
It
dark blue.
I don't. Yeah, no. I don't think there should be blue in there.
I see, I see.
If
Because
that makes sense.
it's on a different here, so right, I see.
Yeah. I think the lighting is a bit makes more sense to me at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does make more sense at the moment. Trying to figure out how to draw hair. Like usually I draw hair just color bucket it and drop the highlight, but
Uh-huh.
that won't work on like close-ups. So
Yeah. You
yeah.
need some fine tune.
Mm. Oh, we on the right layer? I have no idea which layer we're on. Like sometimes I keep losing track of which layer I'm using. Like that
That
that kind of
that's why I actually don't like I'm not a particularly tidy person in terms of layers. So actually maybe everything.
I'm just afraid I'll mix them up sometimes and like the thing go to into chaos.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Um I personally uh I don't know, like I because I don't really like making layers in general, so so my art style is a bit more vague, if that makes sense. It's not like much
Ah,
not more of like a blocky style, like 2D-ish blocky style.
I see. Like just not much gradient kind of style. Oh,
Uh it's like more of a painting-ish style rather than like a
ah,
blocky one,
right, right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Oh gosh, that is getting so. Let me just mute Minecraft for a moment. Like we just have the XP
I
farm.
actually am I
Yeah.
the only one who can't hear Minecraft?
Is it? Well, that's great.
I don't know. I don't know. As as chat.
I think it is not because I'm showing to you on the Discord. I think that might be slightly different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at chat. Yeah, Jappy is not. Oh, okay. That's fine then. Because the noise actually kind of makes it harder to deal with. I just have the XP farm just grinding XP next to me. That's the whole thing on the second screen at the moment, and the art reference, etc. But yeah, that part is alright. Uh, navigating the millions windows on my computer is not alright. Yeah, I think Jappy did make it quite clear in the chat that he's Ukrainian, but I don't know. I'm not British. I cannot understand if the person is being British or whatever.
Sorry, I'm not British. I have no idea. But what
No,
a
they.
bottle of water?
Hmm? Oh,
A bottle of water?
yeah. Beans on toast, yeah. Really good. Tastes good. Beans on toast.
Holy crap.
Do you want some fish and chips? I don't know.
Fish and chips? May I have some scones, please? Sorry.
We we get a pass for that just because like we are we have lived in UK, we have the authentic experience, and we could authentically tell you that in the chat.
I can authentically offend them. Is that what you mean?
Like it starts becoming spitting facts instead of getting offensive at a point.
Eat.
But yeah, I would say food choices here in UK are pretty nice, honestly. You get Chinese takeaway, you also get like Indian restaurant, kebab,
Get something like
KFC, McDonald's.
we got
So those
kebab.
are staple British food.
Hmm.
Do you have a very strong accent though, Jappy? Because I I mean I have met some Ukrainian before, like I've met one before, but sometimes you can't really tell like if they have an accent, just if the kind of people in general have an accent. Like I probably have one that but I have no idea. Yeah. I mean,
I
if
mean, some people have got a Cockney accent, don't they?
yeah,
I don't know. Um,
Blue Blur. What was Blue Blur? Yeah.
Blue. What do you mean?
你有冇睇 check 㗎？
Yeah, 有啊，
哦，係。
我唔知 Bluebird 係咩。
I have no idea. Same either. Same here. Wait, let's shade the other. Yeah. See? No. No. We are supposed to finish this artwork by today morning. Honestly, we
Alright,
we procrastinated and we also just don't feel like doing anything.
I mean, it's totally understandable, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I do this all the time.
I was trying to just keep the upload speed in check, like um, like having a few. How is it? Keep the production speed in check, just so like I will be able to like post enough artwork for the near vicinity of I have no idea how to speak English now, for the near future. So that's why I'm trying to just finish one piece per week, but this is a very challenging piece, and finishing this within a week seems like a bit too much, honestly.
I felt, Toby, I
Yeah,
felt like the pink parts. If you like the bright pink parts, you can add it on the conjunctions, like where the darkest part and the
right.
medium part meet.
Yeah,
But
that could do
because
too.
I'm just observing the like the demonstration that you showed
Yeah,
me earlier on the link.
yeah, right. That's
No, like here
the One Piece
the
is not real,
like the
guys.
darkest part, like somewhere the darkest part, where darkest part and the is like not not the small part, and like you focus on like the
Ah, right. I see. I see.
bigger ones.
Right.
Yeah.
The One Piece is not real, guys. Don't be scammed. It's just a commercial scam.
What do you mean commercial scam? What commercial scam?
The One Piece is not real, guys.
No, One Piece is real. What do you mean? This is my first anime.
That's two.
No,
That's Two Piece, not One Piece.
no. picking your pieces now, okay? That's my first anime. No,
Wait, which anime do you start from?
One Piece.
Do you not watch Doraemon?
Doraemon. I mean, like that. I don't. At that time, I can't differentiate between anime and cartoon when I watched Doraemon. If it makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah,
But like the
I
first time I
suppose.
realized that it's anime, and I actually watched it for quite a long time, it was One Piece.
I think the first one that I actually like watched for searched up online and watched for myself is Jewel Pet.
Joker?
No, Jewel Pet. 寶石
Oh,
寵物 啊
Joker.
Yeah,
Oh, oh,
I
I've
was quite
watched
into
some
it back then
videos.
when I was small, when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
And
Seven Deadly.
uh,
Seven Deadly Sins is a good anime as well.
I did not
Nice
watch the
choice.
anime version, I just read the manga. But it's still nice. Yeah, it's still nice.
Yeah, I think Seven Deadly Sins is a nice choice.
Yeah.
Um, what type of anime do you prefer?
Me?
Yeah.
I kind of like more slice of life kind of anime, like
Mm-hmm.
Nichijou, Dragon Maid, those ones. Just
Oh,
because
so like
I
more daily content, fun.
yeah. Although like honestly, like they probably won't be the most popular just because they are not as hype as the rest.
Mm-hmm,
My
mm-hmm.
Pet Girl or Sakura so what it's eh? What's Pet Girl of Sakura so? Eh, what is that? That looks like something that will start with a H, especially with that title, but okay. Yeah. And oh, Season 7, I've seen clips. I think I've mentioned it before. Like I know it's great, but I just haven't got to watching it yet. That one's Jasmine. That one is a Netflix show, I think. Kind of
Okay.
more on the wuxia genre. So it is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm,
Where
mm-hmm.
if you use the Mandarin Chinese dub, then you will get some cool accent.
Hmm.
They
Okay.
have very distinct Cantonese accent. One of them.
Okay. Cantonese accents,
Yeah, the Chinese dub, not the English one. I've seen the clip of the
Okay.
Chinese dub.
Okay. I I'll go check that later.
Yeah, I I have a long list of anime that I was so called planning to watch, or so I thought. So honestly,
Toby,
that one will
don't
be
don't frame everything. Just
all
choose
right.
some of, or
Wait,
maybe you can blend, like
wait
use the
a
blender
wait a
tool to
second. Wait a
blend out a
second.
bit. I'm
Chat
sorry.
Discord DM.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay, now that part is done. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like I think like it still get mixed up occasionally. Like sometimes when we talk and things, but actually this is not part of that. But usually I think it's just how to put it there. Let me think. I think they kind of know the reason behind all that anyway. So
Oh,
no, like
okay.
I think I've mentioned it on stream before, like what is
Mm-hmm.
happening with those, but
Okay.
let me check the reference again.
Yeah, check the reference. They're not like all pink. They're
Yeah,
the
they
reference is trying to
change.
point out some parts
Yeah,
of the transitioning of like the lighting and shadows, but like they don't frame all the parts.
this kind of works. And hit it on the pink gradient.
Yeah. That looks great. This is looking great.
Just some parts of it.
Yeah. Also the Matanga lines as well.
So add the magenta line at there or like what? What?
I think the Matanga the color is good, but probably don't maybe like decrease the frequency because they only
Ah,
choose parts of the if that makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, right.
I'm just trying to compare the original
Yeah,
and your version of it.
they're on the same layer team. Yeah, don't mind now. Layer wise,
Hmm?
things should be alright. And then some pieces of yellow. Apparently they use yellow, so we'll also try to put that into somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably not where it should. Mm. And then a layer. Bright red. Yeah. New layer on.
So I'm starting to like the effect when you are adding the light pink on the
Ah,
hair. I'm starting to like the effects.
right. Yeah, I think like the use of colors is so complex on the person. Obviously, he or she is a pro, so like that part is given.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like trying to figure out how to change that into like slightly adaptive on our own. Like,
Slightly adaptable version of it.
yeah, because you won't know her entire art style, so like you just kind of have to freestyle it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, we spent so long on this strand of hair.
I'm not too sure about the yellow that you've chosen.
True. Let me zoom out. Yeah. I think that might depend on how we draw the visual effect,
I
but
think it's a bit orangey. I think. What about choose a more of a lemony yellow?
yeah, lemon. I'm just not gonna add that one in. Yeah.
But
Uh,
I quite like the color pink. But
the
I
pink
mean,
one works alright, I think. Yeah.
The pink is working well on the painting.
Yeah, I think also because like it contrasts a lot with the blue, so maybe that's why. Okay, this.
Yeah, I really like the pink. I mean, it's a bit personal, but
Ah,
my
yeah,
I
it's
dyed my
fine.
hair pink in real life, so
Alright, I forgot you did that. Right.
huh?
I nearly forgot you did that. So yeah. What the heck is this? Eh, wait, what? Limited Miku card just dropped?
Yay, limited cards.
What card though? What card?
Your card.
Don't think so. I'm. I don't think they'll talk about that. Not two pink at once.
Do some printouts. I
Hmm.
think we will love it.
Honestly, we have set up the. Do you know what is Redbubble? Have you heard of it?
Uh, Redbubble.
Yeah, yeah. It's
What
like a
is that about?
print on demand thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, so we set it up a while ago, but like at the same time, like I'm just not that, how to put it. I won't say confident. Or it's like I don't think it's to a point where a lot of people will buy it anyway, so I didn't really talk much about it. See? Like it's a place where you just upload your artwork, and then people who's interested in the artwork can buy prints of it, and then the company that hosts the shop will print it, and the cost will be
Okay.
deducted from the price, etc.
I see.
Oh, they're talking about being alcoholic. How much alcohol do you drink?
Me?
Yeah,
I um I mean, I don't know. I what do you think about me drinking alcohol?
I don't think I've seen you drinking alcohol.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
I because I honestly don't drink a lot though.
True.
So it's not really related to social events. The reason I'm
Yeah,
drinking alcohol is about social events and stuff. So if you're not seeing me socializing, there's like a high chance that I'm not social because I only drink in front of people
right.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I occasionally do drink um a little bit when I'm sad though. So I've got I've got vodka in my room.
I
In
cannot take
in the
vodka. I've tried vodka before, not a fan, honestly.
you're just not
But
like
yeah,
mix it, like use a mixer or something.
hmm. This year, bit too dark.
Drunk people drink. I there
Don't
was
know.
one time like I want to share a quite interesting experience that I got drunk and that was the only time that I was drunk. So
Right.
um so I was uh I haven't I don't think I've known you that time because I wasn't
Probably not. Probably not.
yeah okay so yeah so at that time I was doing fasting like a 48 hour fasting.
So you are not allowed to
I
eat, but
drank
you are
water.
allowed to.
uh,
Oh, okay.
Yes, like it's like a water fast for like 48 hours. And then uh and then th- there was champagne, and somebody bought champagne like soon after I
Ah,
finished fasting because that was my friend's birthday. And then I just drank champagne, and that was not a very great experience. I mean, I felt I
I
was
don't
like a
know.
little bit too happy though.
I think champagne is not exactly for everyone, and especially like there's quite a lot of cheap champagne out there, maybe. So that part might be one of the reasons. Like, if you go to society events, they will probably have the cheapest champagne you could have ever find in the market, and they will taste like shit.
And I mean, do you mean like prosecco or something? Because
I, I'm not sure, but I think those are similar. I think. I'm not totally sure.
I can answer you. I have tried Maltai, and that it feels like it feels like drinking, what's that called? Like medical alcohol.
Well, I think like
Like
high percentage
that's type
alcohol
that's too
or taste like
the
that.
percentage is a bit too high for me. Why did I fast? I used to do ketogenic diet, and it quite and it's often implemented with fasting. So I decided to try it at that time, but that that did not work for me. Yep. Let's see. This,
Did the music board work? I think it works because like I've tried it yesterday, so I think you just need to put a link of your own playlist into it. Like there's probably some commands of that board that does so. And I think it supports YouTube, YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music. Like it supports a ton of things. So you should be able to just get whatever you want on it. At least that is the objective that I was planning to achieve. Did it achieve it? I have no idea. Hopefully it did. If it did not, tell me, I will kill it again. Gosh, I feel like this will take me more than a few hours to do the whole drawing. We haven't even tried coloring in the particle effects yet, nor the clothes. Like the only thing we did is the hair so far. So that will that'll be a problem, but we'll see, I suppose.
normally, how long do you finish a drawing?
Hmm?
How much time do you spend on a drawing?
For this one, at the moment, I think it already exceed like 10, 8, 10 maybe. This one already
10
took
hours?
10 at least. Do you know if I can find it in the clip studio? Like how long has the file been drawn for? How to find
I don't
draw
use
time
Clip
in
Studio. I'm not too
PSP?
sure.
Ah, I see. Wait. Okay. In the projects tab, there's a project tab. There's a thing, but they did not say which thing it is. I think K-pop is alright. Like, I don't like it a lot, but like I don't think there's a problem with K-pop. But like, which part of K-pop do you not like, Brad Boy? Jay? No. Jappy? I'm getting messed up with the conversation. Yeah. Like, but I have not listened to that. But that there should be a way to 可以點一點嚟。I have no idea. Google is not telling me what to do. Let's go to Reddit. Google apparently don't have that feature. It needs a supplementary drawing software, whatever. But we could take a look at the export time lapse, and if we say all, we might see. Ah, shit! Okay. Wait me for 2 minutes. I need to wash something.
I'm back. Oh, geez, I want K-pop. You mean Ojo-san? Ojo-san is it Jap? Is that from Japan or K-pop though? Do you mean like the Ojo-san it's time to go to bed thingy?
Oh god, that one. 我頭先有隻蟲，我一日攞拖鞋死佢咁解。
G rip 蟲蟲。
哇！我平時係長期閂窗嘅，咁佢都入到嚟咁。I've tried my best to keep it alive 㗎啦。It come into my space 喎，of course I kill 啦。
Okay, because okay, go for it. I don't know. I mean, I do the same.
撳錯掣。But yeah. Right, where was I? I am coloring in the hair. I think the bangs part is
I think the bangs are
good
done.
enough, I don't. Let me just
I
see
think the
which
bangs are
layer is
done. You can
this
do
one
like
is
the rest of the
brown.
hair and
This is
stuff.
wait, which one is front ground? How okay, this one is front ground. Yeah. Supposedly we are planning on just drawing for 1 hour and then we start doing gaming and whatever that you guys voted on the announcement. Because well we've done the drawing stream on Wednesday, so we personally I don't want to have another fully drawing stream today. Just not because I was back into playing Minecraft. Definitely not. Yeah. No. that's not the one.
Did I remember you liked Minecraft though?
I like it, but also like sometimes it get annoying, like grinding for resource, etc. Takes so effing long.
Because I do not spend a lot of time on Minecraft though, um but I was in one of my friends' server previously, and all I did was just
Recap.
I don't enjoy like
Uh,
the gathering resources the bit, and I don't enjoy it that I die very easily by like different stupid reasons.
that's Minecraft for
So
you.
yeah, welcome to Minecraft. But I don't know. Is uh so most of the time I was on creative mode,
Uh, I used to play
and
creative more often, though. But what do you try to build in creative though?
um I I bully my friends who aren't on creative mode.
Okay. Wow. No, because I did play some SMP previously, but like my
SMP
friend
is
has
good.
one. Uh
I
it
read stories though, but I did not play SMP games like any
uh
recommendation.
yeah, like story wise is okay lah, but yeah, we're gonna play it later. Just a bit. We'll considering our timing is probably gonna be at the end because that's the one that we could play continuously and not end. Like you guys voted like to do a smash or pass thing, so we will play that one later. Like Jasmine, have you heard of the so-called Pokemon Smash or Pass?
Pokemon?
Do you not know what that is?
I have no idea. What is that?
Okay. Um,
What is
let,
Pokemon Smash or Pass?
let,
What is
let me
that
just
for?
explain this to you in Cantonese 啊。咁
Okay.
咧，smash 咧就表示你係想 X 佢，XO 佢；pass 就係你 XO 唔落。
Okay, so be like Pokemon version of Tinder.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So a lot of other YouTube channels have done that. Markiplier have done that. Let me see which one actually got the most views.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna stay
That
up
that one
and
is
say
fun.
that.
That one is fun, I think, but I'm not sure which generation does the one that I find have.
Because like just saying like because I did not watch Pokemon, but I do play playing Pokemon TCG at the moment,
Right.
the card game version at the moment
Yeah.
because I enjoy playing card games. So I did well after that I did like sort of look up some of like the characters backstories and stuff because I just want to understand like the viewpoint and maybe especially on some characters that I'm interested or maybe I find them cute. So yeah, um,
Nah, we ain't
uh,
gonna play a horror game. I don't like horror games. Nah. Nope. At least not today. We'll see our circumstance later, but no, we are not doing horror games. Yeah, so the most viewed Smash or Pass is from Markiplier. That video got 21 million views, and that is all 898 Pokemon, and we won't be doing that much. Um, there was others from other VTubers, including Bao and Docky Bird, and that one got a few K views. So I suppose like it's probably a rather interesting topic. And no, I
okay.
don't play horror games before because I wouldn't say I've experienced it, but I just don't like horror. I just like Jasmine, you know, when I said like I usually watch like very chill slice of life anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's the vibe I usually enjoy, not horror games.
Rue is quite more of a love and peace person.
Yeah. And
Though
obviously
he's
we could
slightly chaotic sometimes though.
we could be very chaotic. I think last stream is like slightly chaotic anyways. Last time we streamed like this Wednesday.
But
And like we
honestly,
got other
I don't think
games.
I've seen you watching horror movies
Um
as well.
I
The
don't
only
watch.
thing
Like
neither.
I got forced to watch one or two, but like I don't like those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean I mean I understand, but at the same point somehow I'm quite interested about your reaction.
True. I suppose people like seeing other people suffer.
That's
Yeah.
not what I said, but I mean you're
No,
not
I'm
wrong.
not
You're
saying
not
you. I'm
entirely wrong.
saying the chat in general. Yeah. Like they have already put me in the suffering of going pregnant. So
Oh wow.
someone draw
I
that
mean
like 2 weeks ago.
I I have seen that. I saw that in chat.
Oh, do you scroll that
That
far
is
back up?
yes.
Oh gosh.
It's not
Why why why
I
do
did
you
not
need
do it.
to why do you need to pollute your eyes like that?
I did not do it deliberately. It's just that when I was looking at the channels and apparently that just came up
Okay. Okay.
because it did not show like from the bottom apparently.
Uh
And then and somehow I saw you pregnant like at first glance.
don't tell the other people who we know, all right?
Okay,
Like
I
yeah.
totally won't. I won't be definitely won't be telling chat that Rue's pregnant at some point.
Ah, me. Me.
I but
Yeah.
just can I ask
Yeah.
quickly ask chat
Yeah.
how did Rue got pregnant though?
Someone just like, can I draw you pregnant? And then I said like, I mean, it's your art, you got your choice, and then they did it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean it's quite interesting to see you being pregnant.
Out of anything, I have not expected to see someone draw that like from a million years. I have not expected someone would draw that shit.
I mean I don't know. I I I I don't know. The stuff that I draw most of them are a bit I don't know. I think you've seen our artwork.
Uh, oh, right, yeah.
Yes. This is a
Yeah.
healthy family content channel.
Hmm. Happy, like, that thing Waddle draw it like 2 weeks ago, so it is done already. It's not like it's not done. Alright? It already Waddle already do that like last week. So
Models?
yeah, Waddle did it in, I think if you go back enough in the artist chat, you'll find that piece of cursed drawing.
I I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, do you think this color would go alright if we are doing this shadow, like this part of the shadow?
You mean the pink? the dark shades.
Yeah,
I think I think it's a bit too much pink in my opinion.
right.
I
Right.
think what about like adding a even darker color than like for example like a purple. I don't know, like to like as like the darker shade to show the contrast.
The color packet is not working well for me. Wait a second.
I don't
Eh,
know. I feel like your color palette might need a darker color than that to
right.
show the shading.
You know
If
what?
that
I think we need to turn on
I'm not
the.
sure if you agree with it though.
It should make things easier to look.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I think yeah. Probably. So if I am to draw ambient light, so shouldn't the other side have like slight brightness or like what should I do if I'm doing that?
Ambient light, there's like a bit of like the light color or the or like at the outer edge of the character.
Right.
Um,
No,
maybe
I
a little bit
mean,
of for ambient light you can use because the background is red, right? And I might use purple for that, like for ambient light shading.
right.
But it really depends on your art choice because
Yeah.
some people just use ambient lights for shading. Some people they just add ambient light after they've done like the all of like the shadings and stuff.
Ah, I see, I see. Like we got copyrighted last time, so I won't be playing any music today. Wait, let me just
What?
forward you that message. I'm not sure if I find that message honestly. It's a while ago on the general chat. Like that was
Mm-hmm.
how many copyright we got from last stream. I need to pull it
Okay,
up back
that's
to
a interesting approach to a video.
what approach?
Like how much copyright do you guys face?
Uh, that was half intentional. No, I mean I kind of saw that coming when I was doing that stream already. So
Okay,
I was
fair.
basically just doing like sing along during that stream. So
Okay,
if I am to do a sing along, I will have to play the music at the back.
sure. I'm quite. I have not heard you sing though. Can
It
I still
is
find like the stream record?
yeah, it's just like from Wednesday. It's on the
Okay.
radio recordings. Yeah, like it's not that great honestly. Like but it's just there, I suppose.
Okay.
Like
I'm definitely gonna check it later.
I mean, I learned a thing or two from a friend of ours called Baya. He likes singing quite a
Uh-huh.
lot, apparently.
Hmm. Okay.
Like he got like his own speaker. He make his own speaker, right? So he was singing kind of
You
like
mean
all the
Brian?
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know he made his own speaker, like probably in
Yeah.
his room or something.
So he does sings from time to time.
I only heard he plays music from his wooden
Ah,
wooden speakers.
okay. Yeah. I know I do meet him more often back then, so
Yeah. Mm, I'm quite interested about the Pokemon challenge. I'm trying to stay up until the Pokemon
Sure.
thing.
I think we'll just do this part of the hair and then we will proceed to doing that. Just because like
Yeah.
this will be a very repetitive and like not very interesting drawing process, and if I'm celebrating so-called 300 subscribe, let's do something different. You know, like even slightly different would be nice, right? So that we hope we'll get to very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think because I started this drawing on Monday, and then getting the line art done took me till after Wednesday's stream. So Wednesday's stream is 5 hours. So in total, that was probably around nearly 10 hours of drawing time. 8 hours, let's say 8 hours of drawing time already by then. And today I was
Mm-hmm.
working on it since afternoon, like 3, 4 p.m. So now it's like half nine. So this is already way too long. It's
But
turned
I
out
think,
great though.
but I think it's looking great anyway.
Yeah. Especially like when you got like one part of it going, like you kind of know how the pattern goes after that. So that part is slightly easier,
I
I would
think,
say.
I think that like because you're doing the hair, I could tell from your past work and your current work, um, I can tell is getting more delicate.
I think like I still usually do a simpler one, but it's just like I want to have the ability to draw it when I want
Oh, you
to.
want,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like so I started from traditional art, right? So I still
Mm-hmm.
draw on pencil occasionally, like for studies and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I would say like the main practice of this is obviously colors are like nice, but like the main part that initially I want to study when I started is just like how to draw those particle effects. So like I could draw similar things in different other action scenes, etc. kind of drawing. So that was how
Mm-hmm.
we wanted. That was the main point when we started this drawing, and then we start dealing with the curves, and we are starting to realize how complicated it is. Like all my initial knowledge of this drawing came from the sketchbook study I did. So when I was doing the
Okay.
study, I did not study colors at all because I do not have the equipment. I only got a 2 pound WH Smith color pencil set, and that pencil set is not exactly the best thing. Why are you orange? Wait, where are you orange? Yeah, sleepy. What are you referring back to? Wait. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. How do I set up? So funny thing is, I have not set up the stream at all. Honestly speaking. Like I only use the template for us drawing the our usual drawing stream. So that said, oh, not this one. This one looks alright, but like also not the most clean to. Oh, that one looks shit. Also not this one. Oh, I'm now seeing the new message. Wait. Yeah, because I put you into the role of cult leader. Yep. Yep, because I put you onto the row. That's why. Like I could also remove the color in the row. Honestly, like depends on how you guys like it. It's just slightly unique thing, maybe. Not sure. That depends. Okay, I think this website is probably the only good one. Just to say this to you first, Jasmine, because we are not doing this alone. So today, when we're doing the smash or pass, we will have to come to an agreement on each one. Is that okay? Hello, are you still here? 喂，瞓咗啊？喂，Yes, Jasmine, you awake? Okay, she's not awake. Right. Okay. If you sleep already, then okay, I'll do it alone
Hmm?
lah. Are you awake?
Me?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh,
Did you
maybe you
fall?
were talking more stream.
Yeah, I'm just telling you like now that we are doing it, we are doing this together, all right?
Okay, sure.
Window capture. Yeah, let's just call it window capture 2.
Yay.
Yep. And let's cut this down. Yep, I think that one will do. We have not set up the stream before today, so we are hoping that it will look alright. We do not know if it's gonna look alright. Hopefully it will look alright. That's a lot of hopefully, but we'll see. So Bulbasaur, yes or no? Please give me your reasoning.
Okay, can you change your stream?
Oh,
On
right, yeah. Wait a second. How do I change it? Stop streaming and then share screen. Share which screen? Why is Discord not loading? Hiya. Alright.
Hi.
Okay, can you see now? Can you see now?
It's loading. Okay, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, Bulbasaur.
Yeah. I don't think you will. The only good thing maybe is many fines, but that shouldn't be a very
I mean,
attractive.
it looks cute though. I can't. I don't have like a connotation to pass or smash.
Oh, hi
Pass.
Brad, welcome. Yeah, you joined that rather fun section of the celebratory stream. We'll say pass for this one. 喂，Smash 等於係搏噶咯喎，你明唔明咩意思啊
我知啊。
？Yeah, yeah. Why do you not say no straight away, bro?
I mean,
Let's just
I
pass
don't.
this one. Nah, pass. 差面的，
I mean, it's
huh?
looking hot, isn't it?
It's hot, like quite literally
Yes,
hot, but a bit too
it's
hot to
hot, right?
handle, right? A bit too
I
hot to
mean, I
handle,
mean,
right?
I mean, I felt it should be a nice try. Smash. It looks hot. It's looking effing hot.
you you are going to get burnt though.
Uh, um, um,
So the fun thing
um,
about this, like especially we are doing this as two-person, because you are looking at it from a female viewpoint, I'm looking at a male viewpoint. That's a very different viewpoint.
you guys, I mean, they all look so cute. I honestly don't know. I just want to hug them.
Hug is like just cute. You don't have to smash it, mate. You can just
I'm
hug
not.
it.
Uh, uh, I mean, why not both?
Why not both? Wow. Hmm. Wow, that's a very bold speech of yours.
Thank you.
Wait, I think you can hear her, don't you? Are you guys
Pass or
here?
smash?
Yeah, I think everyone can hear you, right?
Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Who is a female? I've never interacted with one. Hi. Who?
Ah, right. Yeah, Jasmine's a friend of mine, and she's also in the Discord now.
Yes.
I know Brad, you don't have Discord, but well, yeah, she's a new friend of ours now. Yep.
Hi.
Okay, I'm seeing the
Hi.
yes. Like there's a probably a 30-second
Hi.
delay, but you can just hug it. You don't have to smash it. Really? Really?
Okay.
Let's pass. The middle child is always unloved. Will you pass him?
It said it's like it's got temperature has got like unbearably high levels. I mean, I felt I'm gonna get hurt, get banned from that like
Right.
path.
Oh, I didn't even see the description. I was like, I already know my answer back then. Charizard.
Do you just wanna? I mean, I don't know. Like it's gonna cause forest burns apparently, right? I
Yeah,
don't think so.
right. I'll just pull up another window like slightly on my second screen just to confirm some things before I continue. Like because you know that um just check how many entries.
I Hi Sleepy.
There's gosh, what the fuck is wrong with people? Apparently there's probably a half-half ratio on this one, although we will pass it.
Pass. I don't know.
Yeah, look at the ratio. It's at the bottom, right?
I think Squirtle. I'll force a match for that.
No, we are not
See, it
gay.
sprays foam from his mouth. I think that looks kind of useful.
Useful, but I mean, I think there's a meme recently. Just, I think Dawn using like she ran off toilet paper in the. Oh no, that's not Squirtle. That's Piplup. Okay, right. So, I know one of the very big problem that we totally miss.
Please.
Our stream has not been relinked into whatever we're doing now. Is still calling drawing Miku. Let's see. Part two. It should bring in slightly more people, hopefully. I'm too lazy to deal with the thumbnail, honestly. The thumbnail is too much to deal with. So pass, I suppose. I mean, it's just a cute little
Smash.
thing. What the?
No, smash. It's kind of cute and useful. You see, you should use smash. I think definitely smash. You see, Squirtle. You see.
Okay, guys, just saying. This is her choice. That's not my choice. We'll see how many people did press it, but I am not the one who decided on this decision. This is a disclaimer. I personally would say pass. Really? Okay. Okay. I guess. Okay.
Guys, vote. pass or smash?
Let me see.
Guys, it's people are saying smash.
Okay, I've set up a poll. Wow, you guys are wow. Eh, you guys are scaring me or why so many people? Okay, I will click smash. How many? Look at the ratio. Look at the ratio. How many people ever even vote for smash? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys?
Yay!
No, I'm passing on the next one. This one is pass. Blastoise, I also don't think is
Pressurized water jets. I mean, useful, but does that hurt?
for what?
It said it's
Pressure
a brutal
cleaning?
Pokemon. Yeah, it feels like some cleaning. It
I
feels like
mean,
some
it would be
pressured
useful.
water cleaning spray.
I think Blastoise would be useful in a household environment, just like if you need to like
I think
clean your
that's gonna.
driveway,
I think
etc. You be able to make it useful.
yeah,
But in the other sense, I also don't think it will be useful in this
I
game.
think that's
So
gonna hurt. The
okay, let's
whatever
pass.
path. Yeah.
Caterpie.
Hmm.
What the
That
fuck?
it's looking sus.
Understandably, the uh
It's got suction pads as well.
yeah, let's say pass.
Smash! No? Okay.
No? What Metapod?
Metapod. Exposing vulnerable to attack while it shows off exposing its weak and tender body. Um,
You have to understand that it got a very interesting skill called
it's
Harden.
got it I and it's got quite a questionable shape.
I mean, you are not wrong. What the fuck? Wait, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I mean, are you sure? Are you sure it's...
I don't know.
I
Put
mean,
put
I'll
it
I'll
where
let
it's
I'll let
not
you decide
proper.
for this one. I will let you decide for
Okay.
this one.
I think I'll say smash.
Okay. You look at the ratio. You are not mainstream.
I don't care. I mean, honestly, I when I play
Yeah.
Pokemon, I don't do meta. I don't normally play meta as well.
I see.
Butterfly, no.
Nah.
Butterfree,
Weedle.
we
I feel like it will be
it's
it's too pointy. Like
it's
it's gonna
poisonous.
hurt you. You know, like
I don't like
drugs
that
are
feels like
poisonous as well. Like you know, those people who eat mushrooms and then they see things. Like those are poisonous as well. So you see,
that. Maybe I'll pass for this one. Definitely,
yeah.
I don't want to get killed.
Hakuna.
Um,
I don't think so. No.
all incapable of moving this regular. Pass. But no, not poisonous. No, no, definitely not. But okay. By the way, Beedrill is currently one of my favorite
Oh,
PCG Pokemon builds at the moment because it takes away some of like the opponent's energy and apparently it's freaking annoying, which I quite like it.
how like that is the attack high though? Like in TCG, like or is it just like a function card?
Oh, so oh no, it's not a function card. It's like every time you attack, and it's got like a another side
Ah,
ability which takes away one of your opponent's energy. But apparently, you need to um, it's like a what's that called? 宜家准法.
Ah,
So it's like
okay.
it's not like very it does not have a lot of high damage, but it's annoying enough for your opponents though.
That's useful.
Yeah,
I say it's useful. Like, especially
it's
like
quite.
I've used some that's like really annoying to opponents previously. The old Pokemon TCG got like, oh, see you, Jay. Yeah, enjoy Sonic. Tell me in the chat like how the game went like in Discord later on, like when you finish playing Sonic. We want to know. Yeah, we want to know. Remember to tell us later on. Yeah, Leia and to the back. Yeah, I'm just trying to get
Hey,
another
hey,
thumbnail for the stream. But Pidgey.
Fiji, I mean it's cute, but I'll say it's a pass though.
Yeah. Pidgeotto. Very protective.
No.
Pidgeot. The one that got like stuck in the forest until the last season.
I don't think so.
Okay, see you, Brad. I'll see you later. Make sure you just drop a message when you come back, right? So pass, I guess. Ratata. I don't think you liked any of this, right? Right?
Why? Don't bite me.
Yes. Pass. Ito.
It's questioning.
Oh, we. Wait, I need to get the new thumbnail out. Why is it not downloading? Hiya.
I'll say it's a
Download.
pass as well.
Yeah, nah. Look like shit. Spiro. I don't think anyone would be interested.
Pass.
Spiro.
No,
Nah. Atkins.
it's not poisonous. I
It,
mean, it feels exciting, but I shouldn't. I think that is a bit risky.
it's risky, but you saw on the tail there's also patterns. Let's pass. Let's pass. It's poisonous. Let's pass. We are a family friendly
I cannot.
channel, alright?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We are a
I
family
had no
friendly
idea.
channel, you know? It's just like the color pattern is slightly interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Uncle Roger's channel are family friendly as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, most of the channel on YouTube are family friendly, you know? Let's pass. Arbok.
Pass.
Pikachu.
Oh, okay, Smash, please. Thank you very much. I feel like I don't mind being electrocuted by Pikachu.
Sorry.
Let's say a Smash.
Sorry, I choked on the water again. Why
Let's
Smash though? Have you seen
because I
too
want
much? Okay,
because it's
fine.
cute and it goes Pika Pika and while being electrocuted, I don't mind.
Gosh. Gosh. Okay.
I can die for that. See,
Raichu. What? What, see?
I mean, Raichu is cute as well, so I'll say a Smash.
But,
I don't. Your face, your face.
Fine. Fine, he's popular enough for you. Alright. I don't know. Pass? Nah. Too spiky.
Nope.
But
Have you seen the Did I send you that? Like apparently there was like a
yeah,
story online, and then like there was like a there's like a group of Indian men molested animals, like wild animals, which
what the
included.
did they F the crocodile or something? I think I saw news about that one. I think it's
Yeah, and also
Thailand or something.
it was India, I think.
Oh, okay. They
And
they
then
are
and
they
then
are full
apparently they they
unhinged.
they they, they molested, what's that called? Like
Why?
Jinju.
Yeah?
Jinju.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
I I don't know what's that in English, but like this
Um,
is quite spicy.
hedgehog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
they molested hedgehog.
why though? Did they watch too much Sonic porn?
I have no idea. I don't even know how is it like physically possible to do so though. I
Yeah. Okay, pass on this one, shall we?
pass,
Same.
pass,
This one is a male. Pass,
hmm, pass. I mean, it looks cute though, but
but not
no.
for that purpose.
I aggro, no, no, too aggro, no.
Clefairy.
Oh yes, smash, please, thank you very much.
Why? She's so cute.
Because
It's
it's
on the
cute,
pro.
and
He's
I
on the
actually
in
call them.
the it's on the spectrum of protect, not smash. He said.
And you
So
see,
back then there was a free so sleepy. There's a very cursed
no,
meme.
smash, it's cute. I've got
Okay.
a little figure of Self-Fairy in my room as well.
So you already did that already. So sleepy about the
Eh,
Sonic thing. So there was a really old meme on the internet called Mario and Sonic making out. That one is very cursed. It's not anything 18 plus, but it's just a very cursed meme, I think. But with that, it also comes to acknowledgement that well, if it exists on the internet, a certain rule applies to it, and something will happen. Yep. Okay. Should we call this?
Smash.
But
And also, no, it's so cute.
it's cute, but not in this way.
And it's very apparently it's very soft and fluffy and nice to touch, isn't it?
Like it's not a nice cuddle partner, but not for that.
I mean, it feels good on beds.
Are you trying to pay me for doing it? We shall vote and let the chat decide. You know.
Uh, Smashley's is cute and fluffy. Let's vote.
Let's vote. Let's see. Are we gonna? Are we not gonna? Because the two of us do not have a good agreement. Why? Wait, did you click on the poll yourself?
Yes.
Why? Okay, that
But,
don't count inside. We need
but
someone else to vote on it.
there's another person who voted, and so there's like two votes.
Two vote? Wait, what?
There's like two votes. I'm not the only one who's voted.
Chat, you guys are effed up. Why? Look, it's definitely on the protect spectrum. No, no, nah, pass.
Smash! Oh,
Opix.
and the title of birth it has just one tail. It splits from as it grows older. I mean, it's cute. I don't mind. I don't know, but I have no idea. I maybe I'll say it's pass.
Right, good choice. Ninetales.
I mean, there's nine tails. Like there's like story traditionally. Like nine tails are very good.
Yeah, they are very good at how it's called. Charming people.
They're very charming
Yeah,
creatures.
but would
So
they
I
be
think
able to
I would say
charm a
it's
person
smash.
into being a furry?
I mean, I'll say it's a smash though because it's quite good at charming people though.
I'm on the fence on this one. I'm not a furry, but it's really fluffy. That helps.
One,
Uh, well, I guess we could I could kind of understand your statement. I'll just do another smash or pass on my own later on. Okay, let's see. Right. Wow, there's a lot of
Sleepy
fairies out
Smash as
there.
well, just now.
No,
No,
she sings so bad, my ear's gonna break.
is it Jigglypuff?
Imagine it
Jigglypuff, yes,
screaming in your
that's
ears
cute.
when you know the Jigglypuff in the Pokemon series. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, and they so cute. And besides that, I know Jigglypuff really likes its own hair, apparently.
Jigglypuff is a
And
menace. He's a total
huh?
menace in the series.
Menace?
Yeah, have you not seen the original Pokemon series? Like, he wants
I
to.
only know that when Jigglypuff is angry, apparently it multiplies its own size.
Oh, wow.
That's what I know about that.
The one that I watch is like the very old one. So like Jigglypuff likes to sing, but every time he sings, everyone falls asleep, and he gets very angry and use a marker to draw shapes on everyone's faces, and then
I
just
mean,
leaves.
I mean, it looks like it's fun to tame. Should I say it's a smash though?
Why do you guys like smashing so much?
Because why
Why?
not?
Should we should we do like guess the
This is Sleepy.
majority
They
though?
say smash as well.
What? You say what is smash as well?
Look at chats. Look at chats.
Sleepy did that was for the last one, right? Ain't it? Fine, fine, fine.
Smash,
I'll.
smash,
This is not my
smash.
choice. Quick disclaimer. No, this looks like Chungus. Nope.
Nope,
Ah, big mouth.
nope, nope. I'm not a fan of bats. No.
Oddish. He's a cute one, but like, no.
I'll say it's a pass though.
Nah. I think
No.
he'll smell. Like he'll smell bad.
I think that looks disgusting. No. No.
Likely.
Nope.
Yep, by Paras. Hmm.
No. I'll say it's a pass.
Parasect.
Pass.
I don't
No,
think
no
we
pass.
like
No.
I don't think we like any insect based ones probably. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
We can just skip those. No.
Yeah.
Skip.
Diglett is an interesting
Mm,
choice.
mm, yeah, I agree. Let me think. Um, lives about 1 yard underground, where it feeds on platters. It sometimes appears above ground. I mean, it's an interesting shape, isn't it? And it loves digging.
You could just
So,
be sitting on the floor and a Diglett could appear.
yes. I mean, should I say a smash though?
But I am not into that thing.
I mean,
Hmm.
you've got an opportunity to try as well.
Ah. I unfortunate today the water is not here to clip.
Can you, can you options?
Can I what?
You can, you should open to, you should be open to new opportunities. I'll say a smash.
Uh, okay. Let's see what happens. No, the majority hates you. This is too much. 3 is too much. 1 is more than 1 is too much already. 3 is too much.
Okay.
Mouth. Let's make it clear this is not the mouth that is talking. That's a very big difference. Even though the difference won't make any difference, but there's a big difference between a Pokemon that can talk and a Pokemon that cannot talk. And I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. Do you?
I have no clue.
Let's go past it.
Okay.
Persian. Nah.
No. I love cats,
Psyduck.
but I don't feel like.
Ah, yeah. Psyduck is too silly and cute looking. I don't think anyone would
It's
be
got
able to.
psychokinetic powers. Can it do something like very intriguing?
I think it will get confused by you giving that order to it.
Like imagine giving it different information, like confuse you in a different way.
Hmm.
Mm,
Let's just pass this one.
okay,
Yeah. Go duck.
pass.
Pass. Nike, nah.
Nope.
Worse. Prowler, nah. Apparently, I think people have talked about this one. I don't know why people talk about this one, but yeah. Pass or pass?
Pass.
Poliwag, nah. Probably
Nope.
not. It looks like Mario. This looks like
No,
of
even
Mario with
worse.
the hands. Abra?
Teleport. Do we need teleport though? Not really
Not
for this
really.
situation.
I don't think teleport would be a very helpful thing in terms of deciding do you want to smash or pass. But let's just pass. Kadabra, look like an old guy with a spoon. No? It's just an old guy with a spoon. And you will wake up remembering nothing. Pass? Or smash? Or pass? Hello? Jasmine, you still here? Ma? Yeah.
I'm here, but I'm almost. I'm quite sleepy right now.
Okay. I think we'll
It's like
do
it's 5 a.m.
shit. Right. Maybe pass for this one then?
Pass.
Nah, pass.
Nope.
Machop? Nah.
Oh
Look like
no.
a child. Machoke? No?
I'm not into muscular guys, so
Right.
no.
Nah. That was Sprout. Nope.
I mean, no, wait. I think its mouth looks a bit
No!
practical.
No! No,
Its mouth is
no,
looking a
no.
bit quite practical. As you can see, like you can put something into the mouth and it'll help you.
Did you see the
Maybe.
description is carnivorous, so it eats things that comes into it. So
I mean,
it's like you try once and you cannot try ever again.
I mean, it's like a one of a lifetime experience, isn't
No,
it?
no. As the male representative on the stream, I will say this is a pass.
Okay.
Nah. Nope. Tentacle. Stinging acid. What's your take on this?
Pass.
A bit even more tentacles.
I mean, tentacles are cool. I'm actually confused at the moment. What about a smash?
We got one after this one.
I don't know. Tentacle sound looks great though.
Okay, fine. That's your choice. Geodude? Nah.
Nope.
Although his rock hard, it's not the hard we want to. A bit too hard. Pass. And like, if it's self-destruct, everyone's going down with it. Ponyta?
It's harder than diamonds. It can tremble anything. I feel like I should pass.
Right, something happened on the Discord. Wait, let me take a look. What the fuck? Bro, why? Sleepy,
What's
why?
going on?
Why? Why do you have to do that? Mate,
What?
mate. No, don't
Oh.
go into Discord.
Oh, okay. Will you promote him to ruler of your heart?
Oh, gosh, why? Why do you have to do that? Okay, so for the chat who is not in the Discord, Sleepy posted a very cursed image on the Discord, which involves me. And if you want the details, you could go into Discord. I wouldn't mind to have a few more members join today.
Would you like to pin that?
I am traumatized. Very traumatized. Oh gosh, why do you have to punish me this way? Okay, Jasmine, Ponyta, yes or no?
I'm still looking at your
Why do you have to do that? Huh?
Okay, pony. I don't know. I felt pregnant. Pregnant Rui is more feels more special to me.
God dang it. Okay, I'll do this one on my own. I'll say pass. And even for Rapidash, I would say a horse is a bit too furry and at the same time like it's not on a human size. Imagine like you are standing and the horse is already taller than you. Like if the horse is like laid completely up, like when the horse is jumping or standing, it's gonna be twice your height. That is not humanly possible nor a good choice to die in. So pass. And that is also a very surprising and worrying population that yes, for Rapidash that's like nearly half of those, and that is not great. Guys, come on, back to the stream. Discord is anytime, anywhere. Stream is, I don't know, one time. I don't know. Ah shit. Okay. I guess that's it for Jasmine. She didn't last long enough. We will be doing this master pass after this on our own because she's asleep. If you're awake, drop me a message. Honestly, yeah. Let me just ping you your Yep. So from here on, we will be doing this on our own, and we'll go through the 1000 Pokemon really, really fast. I think. Pass. Pass. Like, we'll only talk about the questionable ones, you know. Pass. Pass. She got a piece of leek like Miku do, but he is not Miku, so pass. Nah. You know, like how it's like arguing with your wife is already annoying enough. You have to argue with 3 of your wife if you get him. Sorry, let us get Uncle Louis into this call. This is your local Asian Uncle Louis. Today we will do the Pokemon Smash or Pass Lay. And look at this, it got 3 head. Imagine arguing with your wife. You want to die already. You have to argue with 3 of your wife. Do you want to die 3 times? Going to hell is not enough. You have to go to the bottom of Tartarus. And then after the bottom of Tartarus, you need to jump into a void of nothing. And if you have read Percy Jackson, you will know the reference. So pass. Seal is a seal, so I'm not that furry. Nope. Nope. That smells like shit. Shelter. Honestly, I'm not a female, so nope. Also not really. Ghastly. Cloak the target and put it to sleep without notice. That would be a really good. I would really like that ability because I sometimes struggle to fall asleep, but yeah. Haunter. Not really that useful, but understandably when it say it came from another dimension, it also came from a ghastly, so it needs to be coming from a ghastly that is coming from another dimension. So nah. Sorry? Gengar pass. Nope. Drowsy is not that great. Hypno is, wow. Hypno is a funny one because I don't want to be on the end of being hypnotized. Yeah. But understandably, there is a lot of this genre out there. I would say maybe, maybe not, because I will remember a thing. You know, I would. It won't come to my choice to do it or not. You know. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Crappy pass. 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 Explosive balls? Nah. Nah. Nope. Cubone? Nope. That's still no. Hitmonlee? Not really. Nah. Hitmonchan. So the thing is, it's a bit too aggressive. So pass. Pass. I know it got a lot of memes, but nah. Rhydon, nah. Chansey is too cute. It's on the protect spectrum, so we are not doing it. Tangela, understandably, is scary. Like when you have so many things, like, and you have to understand those are not tentacles. It's just vines. Like it felt like someone hasn't shaved for 10 years and is covered with body hair. So no. Kakanshkan, nah. Why would anyone do this? No. Nope. Godin, like it's designed slightly, but no, I don't think so. Staryu, nah. Nope. Mr. Mime, nah. I know that there's a lot of things about him and Ashes mom out there, but nah. Cypher, nope. Nope. Never ever. Electrobus, nah. I don't know, I think I'll only be like, can you just skip the questionable Pokemon? Like, these are not really questionable. Like, this is kind of clear is a pass. There's a surprisingly worrying population that says smash for Lapras. So hopefully those people are okay. A Ditto is... The thing about Ditto is that it could transform into anything, including Yorma. So I don't mind doing Yorma. Yeah, that's a Yorma joke. Yep. Why not? Oh, the evolutions. I would say Eevee is too cute, right? You know? That's very surprising. I will not look at the description. It's not anything like that. Alright? Like, it's just a... It looks like a dog. And it's just a cute thing. It's not supposed to be in the copy pasta, etc. It's a cute thing. It should be innocent. It should be protected. You know? I would say pass. Too furry. I'm not that furry, you know? I'm not even a furry, so why am I even saying that? Pass. That is a very surprising population. Pass. Flareon is fluffy. But now that you look at the description, like the body temperature could soar to 1600 degrees. That is not great. Pass. There's still a very surprising amount of people seeing like Smash. Like, I don't think I'm okay with anything that's not humanoid. That is my stance. Like, Jasmine might have another stance, but my stance is that at least it need to be humanoid. Alright? So nope. And nope. These are very good looking population stats. Nope. Cavatos, nah. Nope. Snorlax. It's a fluffy one. It's nice to sleep on its stomach, but not really. And imagine like it turns over when you're sleeping. You just get killed immediately. Articuno, nah. 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 Nope. Dragonair, nah. That's a surprising amount. That is not good. You people are weird. Pass. Mewtwo is it's a questionable one because like, you know, it's definitely a humanoid, but at the same time, like, it just looks like an alien. Like, I don't understand what would make it interesting. Like, and it kills people for fun in the movie. Like, it tried killing off every human. Like, how crazy it is. Nope. Mew is cute, so no. So we've done the first gen of Pokemon. We will restart the game now that we are on our own. And actually we have actually passed the first hour, so we will actually be doing a tier list from now on. So can we see our stats? Okay, so we passed on most of them. For the Smash, I would say I only agree to 2 of this. Maybe Tentacruel, but the rest not my choice. Okay, that is chat's choice, so that was not me. Right. So now that we are here, let's do tier list. Do you guys have any tier list you wanna do? Like, we could do, let's see. Any tier list you guys wanna do? We definitely have this on a very different category, we definitely put the stream on a different category. Let's put it into entertainment and it should make things slightly better. Right, doing tier list. So tier list. We could do anime waifu, but at the same time that is way too much. Like we need some that's like finishable within an hour. Like, do you have any tier list you want me to do, or like, I mean, we could just like look at the best tier list. Hear me out. I think Hear Me Out could be an interesting one, maybe. Yeah, it could be a slightly interesting one. Let's just zoom out slightly, so we know what is happening. Oh, it's actually voting. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Do they have one? Wait a sec. DL. Do they have anything? Nope, there's no such results. Nope, not seeing anything. You know what? We'll just find one that might or might not. Yeah, this one could be slightly interesting, I guess. I mean, you guys did a. You guys got so many of this in the chat, right? So yeah, they don't have one, but hey, hear me out. This is a similar tier list, alright? Although it's called the fanboy tier list maker, is I need to know the names. Like, what's the name? Do I have the name? Like, I cannot remember the character names. Just saying. And I'll be only rating the one that I know usually. Actually, I could rate the ones that I don't know. I'll just look at their look. So the one from the cafe anime, I would say maybe a A. Like, he got personality, but like not that much personality. He's just like slightly trickier, like teasing people, I guess. Limuru from Reincarnated into a Slime is, I won't say he's a very good one. Like, in the plot wise, he's good, but like in terms of like being a fanboy thing, I don't even think he even categorized into it. You know? Yeah, well, what can you tell me? Like, oh right, the names. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. You can recognize all of them. But what is Simon? Nah, let's just say is not. He's good as a character, but not as a fanboy. What bikini? You know what? I'm just gonna typing in chat is gonna be a faster communication method. Honestly speaking. Yep. Wait, did he did one? I don't remember because I'm. So you know I am actually a manga reader, so if it's like in an anime OVA, I have no idea what happened. Like, I have been following the whole series from manga or manga, and no, I haven't watched the anime, so yeah. But who is this one? I have no idea who this one is. Judging from the look, I would say like is not the best, but he got some personality. So I would say B. Because I don't know him. Oh. Oh, there's a scene. I don't personally I have no idea. I haven't went through the anime for a very long time. So that part I can't say for sure. Uh, and then this one I have no idea where from. Art style is not exactly my choice. Like I don't exactly like the art style, so nah. This is a sim right. Limulu. Limulu. I although that's the scene I don't think is a very attractive scene either. Just like the character's personality, so you are not exactly doing anything. Wait a sec. Copy image. We haven't updated our stream title yet, so that part will need to get updated. So wait for a sec, and we can easily agree that he's an S. Like, he's definitely an S type. No, an S ranked. So, yeah. Wait, I need title block. Yeah. Why is making a thumbnail so dang hard? Let's see. Current page. Right. My icon. Wait, is oh wait a second. Let me just go in and take a look. How do you change icons so often though? Like I can't understand it. Your icon is a lolly and I don't want to get gelled. Yep. I don't want to get gelled. You know what? The next tier list is gonna be a food tier list just because it makes more it's more things to talk about. Honestly speaking, I'm not the best at anime, but my icon? What icon? Me? Oh, right. I get it. Sorry, I am old and I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what slangs you people use nowadays, but I'm failing to do so. So this is the protagonist from Himegoto, which is an amazing anime. I love the anime. So let's put it A. He's not that iconic enough to be on the S, but he's also not a bad character. Like, honestly, that whole series is focused on him getting forced into being a fanboy. That is simply the whole plot of that series. And then we have the person from Assassination Classroom, which I totally haven't watched yet. And that part I will say I don't think that is a very the trait is not especially amplified and he got some personality but also not that much. Like it's not exactly related to his character like being a fanboy does not exactly related to his character. So no. Nagisa, right? But I don't think Nagisa would make it to the S rank, just because like he's not as iconic. He's not the fanboy element of Nagisa is not that prominent, I suppose. And we got Phoenix, which is obviously a S, like the top tier of the top tier. Phoenix is really cute. I kind of ran into. No, I did not run into the whole fanboy thing through Phoenix, but he's probably the second one that I ran into. Because I was reading ReZero back then, and I kind of started some of my anime through ReZero. So Felix is definitely on S. And I just like how he bites someone's ear like randomly. That part is fun. The guys from Seven Deadly Sin, I will say not that interesting. I haven't really read it, so I can't say for sure like Nagisa's personality. But I suppose like yeah, like honestly, he's probably one of the more iconic one, but just not that iconic, I suppose. And I don't know. Let's call it NA. I actually don't know these two, so I'm just gonna skip those. The guy from Seven Deadly Sins is less. He's genderless, so in a sense, he doesn't even categorize into a fanboy. All right, and this is from Komi-san can communicate, and he's interesting. He's a very social person, which I sometimes fails to be, and I would say probably not that great. Like he's part of the personality. Let's just put the ones that I don't know here. Yep, I have no idea who they are. These are the ones I have no idea who they are. I've seen this character before, but I honestly don't know any backstory, etc. And Astolfo, although Astolfo is the very iconic one, I will say like he's not the personality I don't like it as much as Felix. I just like Felix have this like teasing personality, I suppose. And yeah, Astolfo also kind of in the Fate series, like he's not main character either, so it's kind of hard to say for sure. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just saying that I don't know the backstory, etc. Like, so I can't give like a really accurate comment on those. That's why I'm saying any. And for Speedwagon, obviously he's the GOAT. Speedwagon deserve a S, definitely. And Fenty, I would say Fenty is between S and A. Like, he's interesting, but also not that interesting. Like, I don't know, it's just it doesn't give people the vibe of like a Spandor. So yeah, that's our first tier list, and we won't be exporting this one just because like yeah. What is this? Community ranking. Why is Speedwagon not on top? I mean, we got a Stoffel, which is great. Felix, I think Felix deserve an A, alright? Felix deserve an A. Like, Sayori can... I think it's Sayori. Like, he can be on the A tier, but like, Felix is definitely on the S tier. Astolfo is less interesting than Felix, honestly speaking. Like, just because Astolfo is also kind of like have been there for way too long, I suppose. Food. Let's see. Well. I haven't tried enough of this one, so we'll do another one. Well. British food. This is shit. This is absolutely shit. British food. Interesting, not interesting enough. Nah. Maybe British food places. That might help. Yeah. That is not helping at all. Nope. This is easier to read. But I don't think this is exactly British food. And I am... I just don't think it's a good... Oh, Greg's. Yay. Okay, this one's great. This one's looking great. Yeah, we could, I guess. But this one's kind of works. Let's do British food, I guess. Or do you want me just go into gaming? Because like obviously we could do the British food tier list, but we could also do just Minecraft. I have no idea what that is. It looks like apple crumble. It looks like apple crumble, so I would say apple crumble is actually... It's not a bad one. I would say it's a B. Like, apple crumble is not... The texture is a bit too... bunch of a thing. Like, the texture is just not as really nice. So apple crumble is probably just a B. Bacon sandwich, I haven't tried it. Felt like it's not gonna be as great anyways. Like, it's just 2 pieces of bread with bacon in the middle. So nah. Let's see what else happened. What have I not read? Okay, right. Heinz beans. I wouldn't say it's an S, but it's definitely on the A. Like, it's iconic. Is it that iconic? Yes, it's that iconic, but it doesn't taste great. Like, it's an okay taste, but I also think it doesn't suit my taste. So that's an A, I suppose. And we have beef Wellington, which definitely less than Heinz beans. Like, it's an interesting dish, but often they just did it. Like, often in the beef Wellington, they just cook it a bit with too thick of a bread layer, so that's kind of like you're chewing through a whole piece of bread before you get to the beef. And the bread is sometimes always soft, so it doesn't taste great. Black pudding. I would say, so black pudding is made by pork blood and is, well, it's made by pork blood. Yeah, that's the only way to say it. But then black pudding tastes alright. You taste a little bit of the blood in it. It doesn't taste bad, but it's also not the best taste ever. So I'll say maybe a C, less than the bacon sandwich, because bacon tastes great. It's just not that special. Bourbon cream is a biscuit with a chocolate flavored. It tastes a bit too sweet for me, but not bad. Do you have any food ones you wanna look at, or whatever you wanna look at? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Bro, why? Why? No. Oh God! Why did you do that? Hi Matthew, thanks for joining. Do not check the Discord. It's cursed. It's cursed. The Discord is cursed. So bourbon cream, guys. Bourbon cream tastes great. It's not that great. So I would say it's deserve a B. Maybe above apple crumble. I don't like apple crumble that much. Don't Matthew, you will want to wash your eyes slightly after that. Yep. What is this? It looks like I have no idea what that is. It looks like cake, a bake, fisher's pie maybe. It might be a fisher's pie. Fisher's pie is alright, but it's also not that great. It's not also less iconic than the black pudding, so I would say it's probably just a C. It's not very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna put it into the D. It's not that great. Honestly, not that great. Cheesecake. Cheesecake is normal, I suppose. I would say C. It's not as great. I like it more than apple pudding though. No, the apple crumble, but apple crumble is a bit more iconic, a bit more British. It's maybe in the middle of this. Yeah, it tastes better than black pudding, but at the same time, like I like bacon more than cheesecake. You can also get cheesecake anywhere else, so yeah. This looks like chocolate, and I would say the chocolate maybe can get a B, slightly above bourbon cream just because it's nice, and the candy probably same place. Oh, Matthew, why have you done this? Why have you decided to go torture yourself? Right. Right. I have no idea what this is. It look like a piece of cheese or butter. Honestly speaking, I think I'll just put this here. It's not that iconic. It's also not that great. As well as cereal, cereal doesn't taste great. I personally don't like it very much. So, yep, maybe less than butter. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna go to the D. The mince pie. Mince pie is an interesting one because they put cranberry jam in it, and cranberry jam is not a very liked jam of mine. I just don't like cranberry flavor things. So it's also still kind of iconic. They got raisin in it too, so I see. Maybe yeah, I like black pudding more than that one, so chicken tikka masala, definitely on the S tier. This is a Christmas cake, I haven't tried it. I don't think I will try it ever. They have Gregs, alright, they have Gregs. I did not say I don't like your art. I just think you have the skills and I hope you use it into drawing less cursed thing, I suppose. I suppose you could draw things that's slightly less cursed. I don't mean I hate your art, but at the same time, I'm genuinely worried about my reputation with it. You know, I feel worried. Oh, by the way, if you haven't clicked like, you could click the like. I think it might help push the stream to more people at the moment. But yeah, so the Christmas cake thing, not that great. This is probably a chicken bake, which is quite nice, but not that nice. I would say maybe a B. I don't like it very much. But it's definitely, the beef Wellington is definitely better than it. So yeah. Oh, this is shit. This is completely shit. Could we add another tier called not applicable? No, because I have no idea what that is. Yeah, Grex is in here. We'll get to Grex very soon. You know, we also got Iron Brew, the jam. I forgot what it's called. Jam thingy. This is it. I don't drink, so drinks will automatically go down. Yep. This looks like a pancake, so I will assume it's a pancake. Pancake is quite nice, and it looks quite nice, so I'll give it an A. But it's also not that iconic though. Maybe here? No. Oh. Yeah. Okay, see you later, Slippy. Go to sleep. It's fine, it's fine. We'll continue on. We'll go on, we'll go on. It's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good night. At least that's what my therapist said. Okay, this looks like Tango Orange. I don't like fizzy drink, honestly. But I like fizzy drink more than alcohol. Oh, this is A tier. Custard cream is amazing. Custard cream is honestly great. And you will not be objecting this. Custard cream is great. Like, do you eat custard cream or do you buy it often? Like, it's 40 pence from Lidl, so it is a cheap one. It's easy to get to, and well, it's nice. This is, I'm not sure what the next one is. Do you know what this is? Like, it looks like some Horlicks embroidered. I have no idea what that is. Just because it's something I haven't even seen, I would assume is, yeah. It's hard to say, like, it looks interesting, but it's also not that nice. You know, I feel like I would give it a try if I see it. So maybe C, maybe C tier. Digestive, which comes to an interesting thing because we have one next to us at the moment, so that's why we'll literally bite on one. You know, digestives are actually quite nice, especially the one with the chocolate on top, but the tea biscuits one without any flavor, like those really depends on what you're drinking with when you're eating it. Like if you're drinking tea, then it's pretty good. It's also good to dip into coffee, but if you're not dipping it into anything, I don't think it's a good choice. I would say it's probably I'll say it's probably B tier. It's nice, but not that nice. This one is nice. Probably better than the candies. Have you tried like cold tea though? Like there's a kind of tea called instant tea. Like if you go to Withard, like they have this kind of like powderish thing that you add to make the so-called instant tea. And they got some interesting flavor like watermelon and peach, or those kind cherry and watermelon, etc. Like I'm not exactly a fan of it. It's way too sweet, but it exists, I suppose. Hmm. Fish and chips is probably an A tier, so let's rate it an A. Like, if you ask someone what is British food, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 will come to you and say fish and chips. So I felt like fish and chips is kind of suitable for it. This sandwich is looking. I know those are fish fingers, but like I also don't feel like it's very suitable to be in a sandwich. Have you ate these ones before, Matthew? Like, I just felt like fish fingers suppose doesn't really belong in a sandwich situation. But maybe because I'm foreigner, so I might be wrong. Like, have you tried like this kind of fish finger sandwich before? Like, it looks interesting. It probably tastes rather good, but it just doesn't feel right to have these ones on the sandwich. It will depend on which bread it is. Some of the bread can be rather not so great, or I just don't know. So far, I don't think there's bread in here at all, honestly speaking. Like, I don't think there's bread in here. Like, there's no bread in here. Like, do you count beef Wellington as bread? You know what? The sandwich is going to sit here just because, like, I don't feel like fish fingers is supposed to be in a sandwich, you know? And for ice cream, that is way too overpriced. Like, the ice cream truck nowadays, you need to add, like, I think it's a pound or something like that to add the waffle in it. Like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, the waffle shouldn't be that price. So nowadays, let's put it here. D. Maybe D. I don't feel like it's supposed to be D. For this one, I have no idea what it is. The color look a bit awful. But I don't know. It might be something interesting, but unless I know the name, I probably won't eat it. It's probably on the questionable ones. So yeah, I feel like the Christmas cake is gonna be interesting, but like we know that the Christmas cake is alright, you know. But for this piece of bake, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, full English. Definitely on S. You know what? Slightly overrated. Maybe an A. I don't do alcohol, by Rex is S. S above the S. Rex is S. S, S, S tier. Nothing could beat Rex. In the UK, you cannot beat Rex with anything. You know? Rex is goated. And for the next one, I'm not sure. It felt like donuts, but also it doesn't feel like donuts. The next one looks like, you know, the bread they gave you in the fine dining before you start your meal. Like they gave you a piece of bread with some butter, and that's like supposed to be a small snack before you go in. Like those don't taste great, honestly speaking. Those bread in before they gave you the meal, like often or not, it felt very cheap, and yeah. For the candies, this one is not that iconic. I don't know what this is. So yeah, maybe here. The hobnobs, I haven't tried the hobnobs yet, but I've tried the little spin-off, like the one with the OTs. I think they call it OTs in little, like it's similar, but little. I would say it's interesting, but it's not that great. Like I just felt like milk chocolate is a bit too sweet. Maybe even below apple crumble. Like, yeah, this is mid. Honestly speaking, I don't like it as much. It's way too sweet. But it is a okay-ish thing. Okay-ish thingy. So that would be okay. Iron Brew A. I would say it's maybe a B. High B. Iron Brew tastes. I don't know how to say it. It tastes like cream soda, but like with a bit more soury taste, like it's less sweet than your usual fizzy drinks. So Iron Brew is also a Scottish drink. So in Scotland, I think they are sold more than Coca-Cola, which is a really rare sight around the world. And well, that's Iron Brew for you. And I don't exactly drink it often. The taste is nice, but I'm just not a fan of fizzy drinks. Java cake is nice, definitely high A. Maybe about pancake. No, you know what is below pancake. Pancake is nice, but that pancake looked like shit, so maybe be above that pancake. What is this? This looks like custard. This just looks like a bowl of custard. Like it doesn't even do much. So, nope. This one is interesting, but also not that interesting. The taste is honestly how to say, a bit too much of the biscuits, or like the thing in the middle doesn't taste strong enough to make it different from a piece of entire biscuit. So that's nah. You know what? I don't drink. Bye. I also don't exactly eat use. So bye. What is this? This is kebab. Kebab is nice, and I will give it probably an A. Just because, like, depends on how the kebab is made. Like, it's quite iconic. You see them everywhere in the UK. And yeah, bye Matthew. Hi Brad. And then here's the, I don't know what this is. It look like a strawberry sundae. I don't exactly like desserts that much, so it's gonna be above that bake-ish thing though. Maybe above this. The hot cross bun is not nice. Honestly speaking, the hot cross bun is kinda mid. I have no idea what this is, so nope. Yep. See you next time, and well, the Discord is gonna be. Ugh! Yeah. Interesting. Mars bar is nice, but it's kind of too sticky for my taste, so I'll say it's probably just a B. And this I have. Is this just mash? I feel like it's just mash, so not that nice. Probably above. Yeah. Yeah. Mash is nice, but not that nice. So yeah. This is, looks like apple cider, but I'm not sure do we have another one exactly for apple cider. Apple cider is rather great, honestly speaking, but also looks like drinks. I don't know. So bye. Oh, this is mince pie. So what the F am I talking about just now? That one still looks rather nice, so that fine. Yeah, see you next time, Matthew. Yeah, see you next time, Matthew. Should be Wednesday if everything goes right. Mash is nice, but you need something to go with it. So that's probably the main thing about mash. You have to have gravy with it. Like if you don't have gravy with mash, it just tastes weird, I suppose. I won't say it's weird, it's just very plain. And this is bottom of the bottom. Mashed peas is shit. Drinks are gonna go to the bottom because we don't drink much. Seafood. It looks like a roasted oyster. No, it's not oyster. Octopus, squid, roasted squid. Roasted squid is alright, not that great, not that bad. So maybe a C. Seafood is nice, but also not that nice. No idea what that is. Bye. This, I know many people like this, but I just don't feel like it's hygienic. Drinks are just gonna be in the drinks section. Sandwiches, I think is nice. Maybe an A. Probably not an A. The bread that the supermarket uses is not fresh, and that part kind of puts me off a little bit. So yeah. Oh, do you not know? we have been live for nearly 3 hours, I suppose. Yeah, we are live. So we're doing tier list. We're doing breast food at the moment, so feel free to give any ideas. This pie is nice. I like the meat pies, so let's put it on B. It's probably on the same level as like the beef Wellington, so that's nice. No idea what that is. It doesn't look bad, so no, it looks bad. It's like porridge kind of thing. So nope. Is this drinks? No, it's actually shrimps. Shrimps are nice, seafood are nice. I would probably put in a B, in a high B. Elderly centered breakfast? Nope. No thanks. Quality street candies is actually really nice. Like if you haven't had it, try one. Quality street candies. I mean, probably another fact is that I grew up with it, so that might affect my decision a little bit. Yeah. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a piece of cheese. Yeah, it just looks like a piece of cheese. I have no idea what this is. It looks roasted. It looks great. Let's put it in. Let's put it in C. I'm not a fan of candies, so D. Like I just feel like candy here is just way too sweet. Like, can you guys like cut down on sugar a little bit? Like, it's way too sugary. And for the donuts, I think it's an A. Like the donuts are really nice. Like I like the donuts. Maybe more than custard cream. Yay, that's exactly what we want you to feel. Feel my hunger with me, although I do have food right next to me. Sausages are nice, but the thing about sausages is that like they need something to go with them usually. Like just ordering sausage is not a great choice. Well, I like it. It could go into a B. Maybe behind the bakes, maybe before the bakes. The beef Wellington doesn't really taste that great either. No, this looks like shit. Like the student meal, no, nah. I have no idea what this is. Maybe here. A Scot. This one I also have no idea what that is, so we'll skip that one. But the Scotch egg is actually quite nice. It is also done like great. Like you know those they sell in the Tesco, those doesn't taste that great. But if it's a fresh one, I'm pretty sure I will like it. I like eating eggs a lot. So let's put it above the beef Wellington. But it's not as tasty as a sausage. I don't like sucking on sausages, just saying. And IKEA meal, it looks like IKEA meal, but it's not. It looks like a beef stew with mash and peas, which looks sad. It's gonna taste alright, but it's sad, I guess. I have no idea what this is. So, oh, let's put it here. Like this is the where I start saying like I have no idea what those are. That is not IKEA meal. That one is a beef stew with mashed potato with some mashed peas. But that is not IKEA meatballs. IKEA meals is actually amazing. I will say IKEA meals are great. But not that one that is shown there. That is not an IKEA meal. I can see the difference. That is definitely not an IKEA meal. IKEA meal will also give you gravy, so that's nice of IKEA. This looks like apple cider. Unfortunately, I do like apple cider, so this is going on to A. Maybe a low A. Like apple cider is great, but also not that great. Chocolate cake, nice, but not that. I don't like cheese. they smell a bit like, if it's cooked in like a pizza and things like those are fine, but like if it's just a piece of cheese, then tea is goated. Tea is an S, but unfortunately this is British tea, so it's gonna go back into an A. Maybe less than this one. British tea is not that nice. Yeah, I'm really picky with food. I don't know, like I just, personally speaking, like I would say B is like I could eat it, but I won't actively buy them. C is like I will see them. I don't mind if someone buy it, but I will not buy it. Like B is questionable. Like I could buy them occasionally. C is like no, I'm not eating this piece of shit. And then D is like not really. I probably won't eat any of this. S is amazing. And then Tesco Food Co. Frozen pizza. Frozen pizza, I think it just deserves a C. Like, it's not that great, like, in terms of taste. I just usually buy it when I'm just, like, broke. Like, when I don't really have any better food to go to and I need a cheap choice, then yes, I will go for the frozen pizza. Oh, Tesco meal deal. This is a stable British culture. I will take it anytime. Like, if you buy a Tesco meal deal, like the amounts that you save is actually more than the amount you pay if you know how the combinations work. Like there are people specifically researching on like how to, what's it called, maximize the value you get out of a Tesco meal deal, and that part is interesting nevertheless, just because like, I mean, it's saving money, it's saving so much money. They did increase the price from I think £3 when I first got to UK in the 2020, in 2021 to now that is £3.50. So not great. I have no idea what this is. It looks bad. So no. Oh no. Maybe here. Cake is, personally speaking, cake is slightly overrated. I don't like sweet things a lot, so it's gonna go around here, like with the desserts, etc. I have no idea what that is. This person, oh, nah. Walker's combination pack. Walker's combination pack is actually not bad, but the sour onion flavor is actually really sour and it hurts my tongue. The salted one is alright. They also got a blue one called cheese and onion, and that one is really nice. It's a bit not great for your health if you eat too much junk food, so I only eat it occasionally. Maybe higher than the candies because I don't like candies as much. This is egg toast, which is a British food that I think like I would like a bit, but also it's a bit too simple for me. No, you know what? It's gonna go here. It's interesting, but it's also like way too simple. Like, you know, if you can just, so you see this one that I'm putting out here, that's the bacon sandwich. Like, I don't know what makes it so special. You just put bacon in a sandwich, you know. I don't really drink, so that one's going away. And this is the Yorkshire pudding, which usually they will put things inside the Yorkshire pudding, like you see kind of goes into it, like goes down in the middle, so it's like a bowl. So some people will put like gravy and then all the ingredients into it. Personally speaking, a bit overrated. It's nice, but it's not that nice. Yeah. You know what? Let's save. Let's save the image. Yep, that is saved, and we shall share in the chat later on, just because you guys might have different ideas. And let's see. What is the alignment chart? Ah, right. Let's see the community rank, alright? Like, it should give us a slightly better idea into what is happening. I mean, I like most things, alright? Like, they're not bad, but it's just not great, you know? Like, look at what people put into S tier. Like, those are not S tier food. Not from my perspective. Honestly speaking, I'm not a native British, so my taste does differ a little bit based on like Chinese food, etc. But, but, it's still like what I feel like British food should be, and that is not that interesting, not that nice. I would even say it's not even. British food is kind of bland. Let's be honest. We joke on it for a reason. And let's see what else do we have. You know what? Let's search for Minecraft. Just because we like. No, you know what? VTuber. Because we like VTubers. Let's see who they got. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we won't be doing that. That's way too much. This is still way too much. Bye. You know what? We're just gonna play Minecraft. Yeah. My brain hurt, etc., etc. So, nope. Ah, yeah. But yeah. Honestly, let's search for something else. Why not? OST, game music, every block part 2. That is interesting. Enchantment could be interesting to go through. Let's see. Mobs. I think mobs are a good one. Let's do mobs, you know. Especially because we do play Minecraft, and before 1.17 is around the time that we are still around. We are still playing in 1.18, so this makes it slightly more useful. I would delete you if I could, just because it's a cover image and it does not help with any effing thing. So the mush bloom, the bloom cow. I would say it's cute, but usefulness wise, it's not that useful, you know? Like, it's kind of just a meh. Same for the muddy pig. Like, the muddy pig is it's just a pig with a different skin texture. So like, it's a variant. It's slightly interesting, but also it doesn't really have that much of a special feature. This looks like the Highland cow from Scotland. Personally, because I'm already in Scotland, I feel like it's just meh. I don't hate this. It's interesting, but also I feel like the chicken would die easily. So maybe here is an interesting mob, but because the chicken is usually quite small, so not our best choice. I don't know. I like to delete players if I could. I dislike players. Axolotl is nice. Not the king of the mobs, but nice. I don't hate bats, but it's also not very interesting, I suppose. It's less interesting than the special ones, obviously, but yeah. A bee is nice though, a bee is cute, and it's a really useful one, I think honey. We will see about Axolotl. I just think it doesn't have as much use or like practical use or functionality except for having a very rare variant. A bee is probably good, like it's cute, I guess. Blaze is meh, meh, yeah. Kind of hate it when they kill me from so far away. Cats are nice. We will put cats straight to the top. As for spiders, this one looks like cave spider. I don't like them as much. They're adorable, but you can't even interact with it much. Like that's a problem. Like with a cat, you can have the cat go around with you. With an axolotl, you could just put it at home in a fish tank, and that's basically it. That's why I don't like it that much. As right, as for the spiders, I would simply say they're annoying. They're painful to deal with, and I also don't exactly know where they stand. Oh yeah, also after that video. But this one is a normal blaze. It's not a cute one, so that makes some slight difference. But do you know, like in the blaze animation, like the blaze actually respawns from the spawner, so about that part, like the blaze is not killed, not like removed from existence. It's just respawned into another spawner and respawned as a traumatized blaze. So, well, it's not like you erase it from existence. Yeah. For the chicken, I will say chicken is just meh. Chicken jockey is, I would say, is amazing, but it's too rare. It's slightly too rare to find. I'm not sure. I want to put it into S, but I haven't encountered one before. And like, I know they're hard to deal with, but yeah, maybe just an A. I'm a very picky person. Like, personally, I haven't experienced it. I haven't watched the movie yet, so that's also part of the problem. Fish is alright. Actually, you know what? Let's put chicken a bit further front. Fish is alright, but like, it's kind of useless, honestly speaking. Cow's very useful, honestly speaking. Like, you can get milk from it. You can get steak, which is very useful. Leather is also one of the starting armor. So the cow is actually a okay, quite nice mob. Creeper. Yeah, I mean, obviously, right? I hate it when they blow up my builds, but it makes sense. Yeah, I would say try not to make it an anime character, or there will be a lot of study material art that is coming through. I would say the dolphin is really a meh, just because like the dolphin, as a matter of fact, it cannot breathe inside the water, so it does need to come out of water occasionally to breathe. So if you left the chunk and the dolphin is not in the place where you have air bubbles, etc., it will suffocate and it will die, which is not nice. And no, I do not produce milk. I will not produce milk. And I don't even like drinking milk that much in the first place. Honestly speaking, I have no idea why milk in the UK expires so fast. Like, you know, still packaged milk. Like I grew up with those, so those can be in the fridge for at least like a week or two before I finish them. And yeah, the donkey is kind of useless. As I don't hate it, but like it's kind of useless. Yeah, fish is useful, more useful than it. The bat is probably least. A drown is cool. The drown is actually quite cool. Like the trident thing is annoying, but it's fun. So yeah, I guess so. Elder Guardian. I haven't encountered one yet. I think it's okay. I know I can put more stuff onto the donkey, but like, you know, in the modern era, we could just use the shulker box. And with a shulker box, you don't exactly need a donkey. Like, that will only be the case before you go to the end. And after you go to the end, you have access to the shulker boxes. Then honestly, you'll be fine. I don't like it that much. I won't say delete it, but I don't like it that much. The Ender Dragon is cool, but at the same time, like, the mechanics kind of got slightly boring. Like, we've just seen it way too much, so it kind of like a meh. Enderman is cool. Enderman is quite cool. I like Enderman. Endermite is useless. The fox is nice, but do you know what the fox say? I have no recollection of what that goes after the song, but like, what the fox say? What the fox say? Yeah, I did not grow up on the Western internet back then, so that part is yeah. The fox is alright. Not that interesting, honestly. I also hate it when the fox just kind of steals your stuff. That part is not very nice of them. Frogs, I would say, man, not really that great. Like, I know there's the frog light and things, but that doesn't really help the in-game mechanics that much. So, nah. And no, I hate the gas. Gas are really annoying. Like, if you kill them, sometimes you don't even get the drop just because like they're flying way too far away, or they're flying above lava and their drops just go into the lava straight away, and that is not helping anything at all, you know. The good old squid is cool, so let's put it here. It's more useful than the fox. The goat is meh. Yeah, the pig is cooler than the goat, but the goat is alright. Guardian is totally annoying, and same for the Pokemon. Like these two they just don't stop attacking you, like, and they don't even drop very interesting things. That's the problem. Like Pokemon just drop pork, and pork is, I have the food supply ready already, so that's not helping anything at all. For this ram the ship, I would say is cool. Is it that cool? Like, I think that's very dependent on the game mechanics. Like, I value the game mechanics a lot, so it's, even if it got an interesting design, it's just on the meh. Yeah, we draw Miku for a while. Like for the first hour, we are drawing Miku. For the second hour, we are doing Pokemon Smash or Pass, which you guys vote on some very cursed things. Yeah, you guys vote on some cursed shit. The horse is useful, like especially like they have like a max speed that you could achieve. So interesting, not as cute. So at the back. This zombie is meh, not that interesting. The illusioner is, how to put it? It's not bad, but it's also not the most interesting mob ever. I'll say it's kind of a meh, maybe above the bats. Maybe here. Oh no, got the wrong one. Yeah, same for this one. I'm not sure what's the difference between these two, but the one with the hatch is cooler, so we'll put it in front. The Iron Golem is really nice. I like the Iron Golem. I like the bees more. Bees are cuter, but Iron Golems also is useful-ish. Bunnies is kind of useless, honestly speaking. Like the rabbits, like they drop rabbit meats, but like what else do they do except for that? They don't really do anything except for dropping a piece of meat and a rabbit skin. Like I know they're good for potion making, but why am I needing what's it called? A leaping potion when I could just block up to it. This bunny on the side, this is the shit. This is the shit. And if you are not from that era, you probably won't understand, but the killer rabbit is lit. As for the llamas, I think the llamas are nice looking, but I don't think the llamas are as interesting. William's mom is goated. Like, I love how she roasted William so much. Like, she just roasts William mercilessly. Like, wow, I did not expect someone could get roasted so much by their own mom. But, well, apparently that's William. And, yeah. Right, back to the llama. Llama produced a really interesting death message, like player name walks into danger zone due to llama. Like that is a thing. Like Mumbo Jumbo used that, but is it that interesting? Not really that interesting. So I would say it's probably a meh. Like in terms of in-game mechanics, it's not as interesting. Oh, that's the normal spider, still not as great. Yeah, like just get exposed by your own mom. Imagine that. That's gonna be what the fuck? Also, the spider jockey is interesting. Like, he's kind of rare and like I'll say maybe right above the drown. The tree is below the drown, right below drown. because like the drown got interesting mechanics like the water breathing and how a zombie turns into a drown, etc. So that part is interesting. A squid is, man, not really that interesting, honestly. They don't do anything except for dying. Yeah, we got the chicken jockey, we put it in already. Like it's on the top of it. Good. I don't think it will get an S because it just don't have a really interesting in-game mechanic. Like I think I value the game mechanics the most, like within this. Like what does it add to the game? Like is it fun? Is it useful, etc.? The skeleton in the code place. Interesting, not that interesting. It's nice, but it's not that nice. I haven't watched the movie, alright? So I don't know how to say it. I'll probably watch it next week. I need to redeem a voucher or whatever. This is useless, but it looks nice, so I'll put it at the back. The turtles are cute, but they are also kind of useless, so at the back. Actually, it's more useful than the dolphin, so maybe here. Oh, I hate the facts. Villager is probably the S tier, like so many in-game mechanics with Villager. The voucher, I don't know, it's a cool concept, but I also don't think it will work really nicely. Maybe around here, but I mean, it's alright. Just the cinema is really expensive, honestly. Like, it's the price of a full meal, and like it's just well, not. Sometimes you don't feel like it's worth it when you are used to like really cheap prices. Like I'm used to paying £3 for a ticket near my uni back then, and then now here in Edinburgh it's like £9 for the ticket. Like it doesn't make sense. All right, the wandering trader is useful, so I'll put it right under the dragon. Wow, the warden is a cool game mechanic, but is it that cool? Questionable. I'd say it's questionable. The witch is, I don't hate it, it's just not as iconic. The Weaver as well. The Weaver doesn't have a super interesting dynamic on it, so it's useful to get the beacon, but except for that, no. Weaver skeleton is, yeah, it's cool, but like it's not useful in the game. Like, why? The warden is cool, but like they don't give you much practical help in the game. You know? Like as a hostile mob, you don't get anything from defeating it. Like that doesn't make much sense. Oh, the doggos could go into the A tier. Well, now that you put it that way, it sounds a bit cooler. Maybe slightly above. Horses are more useful, honestly. It might get a low A, I guess. Oh, is it ready? I haven't played that update yet. We are still on 1.18. Just saying. Just saying. I'm on 1.18. That's the version I'm on. I don't have the Deep Dark yet. I haven't played the Deep Dark as well. So I'm slightly outdated or very outdated, but like because I don't really do exploration on my map. I'm like building and like sitting. That's my main thing. So yeah, the zombies is a classic. It's not that iconic. The zombie horse is cool. The zombie horse is cool. We could put the zombie horse in good. The zombie villager is also quite good. It's rather useful, but it's not really that useful. So maybe just around here, like next to a zombie horse. It's cool, but it's not that cool. Yeah. Zombie pigman doesn't really help that much. Even gold drops are meh. I say it's meh. Gold drops are not that useful. Like, what can you use gold for? Like, golden tools break so easily. Like, I can't believe how easily they break. So that's going there. Pig is iconic. Is it that useful? Not really. Pickling brute. Honestly, is an interesting one. Pickling, on the other hand, I would say pickling is better than pickling brutes because you can barter with them. Evoker, I hate you, but you got interesting mechanics. I see you as one of the lowest on there. The polar bear is kind of boring, honestly. I don't see the need to have it in the game. Like, why do you put it in a game when it offers nothing, does nothing? Pufferfish is great. I like how they just puffs. So it's an interesting mechanic. So let's put it maybe around here. Pufferfish got a super interesting mechanic. And rabbit mid, I'd say it's just mid. The rabbit is not that great. I don't even know why there's two rabbits. Pillagers are slightly overrated. You are also slightly overrated. The Ravager. Salmon is nice, so I guess it could be here. It's fun to play with, like trapping people with pufferfish. Like, I've seen so many interesting trap with pufferfish, so I think it deserves a rather good thing. Like, it's not the looks that makes it interesting, it's like how they are used to make traps. This could be cool. Ah, oh, really? I mean, they're not that useful in terms of fishing, it's just useful in terms of pranking, so it's kind of hard to decide for sure. No, it's fun to see people torturing other people. I play single player, I could only torture myself. And like, it's interesting, more like the mechanics are interesting, I suppose. The ship is kind of goated. The ship is goated in a sense. Like, you can live without a ship. So especially when you get a pink ship. You know, the pink ship is really rare and interesting, I would say. Shulker, useful, not that interesting. And also they get a bit annoying, so maybe below these ones. Yeah, this sounds like an alright place for a shulker. Silverfish should just get deleted, honestly speaking. Skeleton, classic, very interesting. No, not really. Skeleton horses, cool SF. So here. A skeleton riding a skeleton horse. Probably even more interesting. So here. I think the shulker is alright, especially like the only use for it is to kill for the shulker shell. And like the design doesn't have that much more mechanics, I suppose. Like, can you trade with it? No. Does it have very cool feature effects? No. Is it super annoying? Yes. I hate the levitate part. Like, it's a good thing in the game, but it's also so annoying when you're playing the end city. Like, I got hit by it so many times. I actually hate seeing a shulker at some point. Slime is alright. It's also in the not that interesting category, but it's cute, so the slime could kind of stay. The snow golem is cute, so it's just gonna go with the iron golem. Maybe above iron golem, just because you can make infinite snow with a snow golem. It's fun, but I just don't. Also, you don't see it very often. Like you can only see it at the end cities, and it doesn't spawns elsewhere. Slimes are cute sometimes. I think other very deciding factor is like how much I see the mob. Like if I see it often, it's kind of mid. If I don't see it at all, not that great. Like it's how much practical it is for the game, and like how how interesting does it look. So personally speaking, well, the shulker is I guess like the little head is slightly cute, but like it closes up and it doesn't really move that much. Slime, they duplicate, but that's about it. For the zombie hoglin, useless. Yeah. The Strider is interesting because you can ride them around, but that's about it. The mushroom. I want to put it on the top tier, but also it's not that interesting in a sense. So maybe here, like the infinite mushroom soup is super useful. But is it that useful? Is it that easy to find? No. I think I've put this before, so I'm just gonna put it back here. I don't know why they duplicated it, but yeah. Oh, this is a horse. It goes into the horse category. This is an ocelot. Back then they used to be called cats. And I'll say nowadays they are probably on the level of a bat. Or like wild mobs. Like just because you can't tame them anymore, like kind of makes it less nice. And for the a turkey, no, it's not a turkey. An ostrich. An ostrich is fashionable. I don't know. I just feel it be interesting, but I don't know the in-game mechanics. It helps. The panda is cute, so let's just put it here. Maybe above the fox. Pesky bird, pesky bird. I have clicked the wrong button. Pesky bird is nice. They dance to music too, so that part is super interesting. And no, the Phantom is completely shit, and I hate the Phantom a lot. Honestly, I hate the Phantom so much. Like, I've encountered them a lot previously, so that also proceed to be part of the calculation criteria, I suppose. So that is our Minecraft tier list. And let's just download the image. We will sort this out later, we'll send it into the chat later. But let's see the community ranking, you know? Wow, people are so generous with their S tier. Like, I don't feel like Ender Dragon is S tier at all. Like cats are definitely S tier, but Ender Dragon, I just don't think Ender Dragon is much more interesting nowadays. Like, it just kind of got old. It just kind of got old and uninteresting. Villagers are goated, honestly speaking, just because they got so many interactions and things possible. And you can build your own village too. That's part of why I like it. Dolphins suffocate themselves. That part is shit. You know, dolphins, if you went too far away, they would just suffocate in water. I don't know why do they do that, but that is a thing. And it makes keeping a dolphin alive especially difficult. And like, I think the killer rabbit is really interesting. Like, it's a very particular, more very specific one, but I just think it's a very iconic one. But apparently people don't like it as much, which alright. Yeah, I like the fact that they're cute. I like the boost. I don't see them often, and I just have experienced them suffocating. Like them suffocating is like, I just don't know how to put it. I don't understand why do dolphins suffocate when you go too far from them, and that part is not nice. Yeah. You know what? We might restart the stream a while later on, or I think we might stream tomorrow on just playing games. But oh god, I know it's not as late as we usually does, but like I need to shower today, so that part is annoying. And honestly, the Discord server is already in chaos. Somehow you guys managed to make it way more chaotic than it used to be. I am reconsidering my life choices. But yeah, let's just go back to the drawing for a second, just to kind of so-called end the stream, whatever. So yeah, you see there's some slight progress today. We just started coloring and shading, so we'll see how that goes soon. Like, it's probably one of the most delicate one I've worked on so far. And yeah, that is probably the end of our stream today. We'll be working things tomorrow. I need to sleep on schedule, whatever. Yeah. So thank you for joining in. Thanks for Water coming in today. Thanks also all the other person who came in today, including Jasmine, who actually teach me how to draw. So yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the point of the drawing. Like she can't sing. That's why she's slightly pissed. But yeah, I think that's probably around the plot or the story behind it. So yeah. Yeah, okay, see you tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not sure will I stream tomorrow, so that is uncertain, but we'll stream on Wednesday. But yeah, see you next time. And remember to subscribe and like the video if you're watching the replay. And we will, and there's a Discord down below. So if you're watching the replay and you want to chat with us, feel free to click on the Discord and join us and see whatever the shit is happening in there. And we'll see you next